Stephen here on Seabird, back in Waterford Marina. It's been a year really since I filmed anything down here, so I'm back here. It's June, 4th of June, son's birthday actually today, so I'll give him a call later on. And I'm going to fix the fridge. Well, I'm going to attempt to fix the fridge. The fridge packed up on me last year. I just bought a load of food and had to dump it all in the bin, so I'm down here. It's the start of the summer. I'd love to have a working fridge because I have a couple of trips planned, so I'm going to attempt to fix it. Now what I reckon is that it's low on gas, so it's quite awkward to get gas and get all the fittings to actually recharge this fridge. I had to make up a few bits and pieces, but I'll give you a quick look at the fridge. So the fridge is down here. Well, the compressor is down here and the refilling point is over here. So I'm going to attempt to put some gas in the fridge, and in order to do that I've had to kind of make up, and well, I was able to buy this in Halfords, so this is the correct type of gas, the R134A, and it came, well, you buy this kit for recharging car air conditioning systems. I've used it to recharge the air conditioning on my old BMW, and then I've mutilated it so that I could attach a hose onto the end of it, which was extremely difficult to get that rubber hose on, and then this little fitting here on the top which should connect onto my fridge compressor, and I should be able to use the gauge at the back to see what sort of pressures in it. Let's see how it works. This is round 2. Put in some more gas. So there's my setup. It's connected on, and I'm just going to pull the trigger. You can hear the gas going in. Release the trigger. It's come up a little bit. Another little squirt of gas. Okay, that's a little better than the last time. At least it's holding a bit better. I have the fridge running at the moment. Okay, so that's a little setup. I'm trying to get this needle to stop somewhere which I reckon is about 13, well, between 11 and 13 psi. I want, apparently 11.7 is the magic number, but when you disconnect the hose you're going to lose a little bit. So I think if I can get this needle to stop somewhere about the O position there on the low, I think I'd be happy enough. It's done in short little bursts. Okay, we're not looking too bad on this one. So go on again. Of course, the real question is, where did the gas go in the first place? So if it's leaking, it's leaking and it has to be fixed. But if it's a really slow leak, and this boat is 14 years old, it could be a case that this gas will last me through the whole season, and then maybe next year I'll just buy a new compressor. As I'm putting that in, I can actually hear the compressor making a slightly different noise, so that to me is a good sound that the compressor is actually doing something. Just touch the pipes and see. Oh yeah, the pipe does feel colder than that one. Now, you should really use a glove when taking off the hose, because there's pressure in there, and anything that's got pressure, you know, has the potential to cause some harm. So this is the little setup here. I'm just after putting some gas into it, and I'll just show you the there's my bottle, there's my little fitting connected onto this blue hose, which connects onto my fitting and then connects on in here to the compressor. Now I've just disconnected it because I had it there and I did connect it on. I put the gas in, but there's a slight leak in this piece of the hose here, and it's very slight, so I couldn't leave the setup connected, otherwise the pressure that I'd put in the fridge would just disappear over a space of about 5 minutes. So I gassed it up to about what I think is about 11 or 12 psi, and then I've disconnected it. So let's see what happens. It's 9 o'clock in the evening, and I've just poured myself an ice cold beer from the fridge. So today's work worked out really well. Oh, that's so cold.